Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video. And I am making me some chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. I am making me some chocolate chip cookies. Hey, okay. So let's get started, y'all. I have all my ingredients out, but I have not started preparing anything. So let me put this down some so y'all can see what I'm working with. Okay? Okay. Now, let me tell y'all something about the uh the cake video. What I was gonna say? I knew I said I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Because I'm doing this video the same day I made my husband's cake. I said, oh, one time, remember I was telling y'all how I forgot. One time I forgot to add sugar, and then another time I forgot to add the olive oil, and then in the video I forgot to add the chocolate chips. So when I forgot the oil, I already put it on the stand mixer for like 3 minutes, and I let it sit for a half an hour. And then that's when I realized, oh, I didn't put no olive oil in the cake batter. So good thing that I let my cake sit out for 30 minutes, because if it would have went into the oven without the oil, child, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to start off. Yeah, so being that it was in the refrigerator sitting on the table for 30 minutes, I had time to remember to add the oil. Now, had I put it straight into the oven after I mixed it and poured it into the baking pan, it would have been bacon with no olive oil in it. So, yeah. So, one time I forgot to add the sugar. Second time I forgot to add the oil. And the third time I forgot to add the olive oil. I mean the mini chips. But the good thing is that I didn't let it bake. I remembered before, while it was still in the mixing bowl. That's when I remembered. Each time I remembered it was in the mix, the cake batter was in the mixing bowl. So it's not like it was in the baking pan and everything. No, I had a chance to put it in the pot. I had a chance to remix it or stir it in or whatever. But there's some people who bake it and forget to add the eggs. They forget to add this. They forget to add that. But it's already in the oven baking. And sometimes it turns out all right. But anywho, let's get started with this. How much time I wasted? Great, 3 minutes. I'm never going to get. But anyway, we're going to add a stick and a half of butter to the cookie dough. We're making chocolate chip cookies, y'all. So we're going to add 3/4 cups. That's like a stick and a half of butter. So this is unsalted, room temperature. I took it from the freezer and it sat out. So it got room temperature. It's not soft, but not to the point where it's melting. So this is the half. So a stick and a half is equivalent to 3/4 cup. Because this is 1/4. That stick I just put in there is a half a cup. Yep. Whew, I have a taste for some chocolate chip cookies. I want to dip some cookies in some milk. I don't know. See, this is me. Like, if I want some cookies, I have to make them. It's not like I can go to the store and buy cookies off the rack. I said the rack. The shelves. No, I have to make whatever snack I have a taste for. I have to make it myself, because I've been making my own treats for myself since 2014, 2015. Yep, so you need 2 sticks of butter. Now, if you are using salted butter, you don't have to add a teaspoon of salt. So, now we're going to add the butter, and we're going to add the butters, and we're going to add a half a cup of brown sugar. I don't have dark. Do I have dark brown sugar? It's probably in the pantry somewhere, but I don't feel like going to look for it. But yeah, so. Oh, you heard that? can't believe I'm low on. This is the lowest I ever had extract. But I'm going to show y'all a substitute I'm going to use. So you're going to get a half a cup of brown sugar. And what you're going to do is you're going to pack it down. You're going to pack it down and you're going to, that's your half a cup right there. Boom! We are going to add 1/4 cup of white sugar, granulated sugar. And I'm going to mix this. Mix it. Now, you got to make sure your butter is room temperature, like soft. Not melting, but soft, because this will be a hard part. Like, don't take it straight out the freezer or the refrigerator and just throw it right in the bowl and add sugar and think it's gonna, You may damage your mixer like that. So this is the mix. Y'all, like I told y'all before, I done lost 2 hand mixers. This is a Hamilton Beach, but the other one was Prada Sector, I think, or Black & Decker. When I was making my chocolate cake, I lost 2 hand mixers to that recipe because the batter is so thick. So yeah, I lost 2 hand mixers because of that cake batter. But this one I can use with that batter. I can use this for the cake mix, but I don't. I use the stand mixer. Y'all, I didn't even set a timer. Just gonna let it mix for 1 minute. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all. 1 minute. Okay, y'all. So I mixed it for 1 minute. And this how it is. And we're gonna scrape down the sides. That right there. I'm going to take this little bowl. Now, I'm using 1 egg, so you don't have to. This is basically a one bowl recipe. But being that I'm using an egg replacer, I have to, well, I don't really have to use a separate bowl. I could have did this in the big bowl too. And then added the thing, but I'm doing this for video purposes. I know I should, what am I looking for? Oh, the measuring spoon. So I'm going to add, this is equivalent to 1 egg. This is equivalent to 1 egg, 1.5 teaspoon, and 2 tablespoons. 1.5 teaspoon of egg replacer, and 2 tablespoons of water is equivalent to 1 egg. What's going on with this thing? Okay, so of course I didn't take out. I didn't really set up today because usually I have everything ready. I'm gonna whisk. So you can use 1 egg. 1 egg. Let me see. 1 egg. You know, you don't have to do this step if you're using real eggs. You don't have to do this step. This step is you just put the egg in the pot here. I mean the bowl. I keep saying pot. I don't know why this is in here. Oh. Almost messed up myself. Messed my pants up. Oh. Put that right there. So we're going to throw the egg in there. This is equivalent to 1 egg. Now, y'all, I never made cookies. Have I made cookies with oil before, not butter? I don't think I have. If I did, I can't remember right now. So, the next step is, okay, we did the butter, the egg, and make sure the egg is room temperature too. And I want to, okay, now for this one, I'm going to do something a little different. Do something a little different. Now, do something a little different. Being that I'm low on my pure vanilla extract, I'm low, real low. I'm going to substitute that. This is something I've never done before in this recipe, but I'm going to exchange this for pure vanilla bean paste. Now they said is equivalent uh, um vanilla extract. So 1 tablespoon of this vanilla paste is equivalent to 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. But I'm not using a tablespoon. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. 2. Dos. Uno, dos. Yes. So I'm going to use 2 of these. So, oh, it's going to have vanilla bean specks in it. That's different. Okay. 2 vanilla bean. Okay, so this is equivalent to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, I guess if you don't have vanilla extract, which you should, that should be a staple in your house. Because especially if you like to bake. Now, if you don't like to bake, that's different. But if you're a baker, you'll have a few extracts in the house. You'll have lemon, you'll have almond, you'll have rum, you'll have coconut, you'll have this, that. Well, I don't have rum. I don't have almond because I don't. Okay, so now we're going to mix this, combine it. How's everybody doing today? Oh, one thing I forgot. 1 teaspoon of honey. I know you're probably saying, Ramona, what? Why are you adding that? I don't know. I just added. Yeah. You don't have to add the honey. I just prefer to add it. Now you're just doing that to mix it. Sorry to headphone listeners. My bad. Okay. I just realized what bowl I'm using. I'm using the bowl I used to make frosting. Oh! Did I add sugar? Wow. Yes, I did. Oh my God. Usually I move stuff out the way when I'm done with it. Usually wow. I added, okay, I did. Because I remember I did okay. Ooh, I'm looking right at the sugar. And normally when I use stuff, I move it out the way, so I know I know I'm done with it. That actually scared me. Yep, I actually scared myself, y'all. Now, if I wasn't recording, I know I'm always saying this, I'll be having music on, jamming. So I'm cleaning up as I go, because I just confused myself just now with the sugar. That's over there, so I got to put that in the pantry. Okay, now we're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour or 2 cups of gluten-free flour. Well, technically, this is my all-purpose flour, so, because I use this flour for everything. Well, when I'm baking, I use it. Well, I've been having a taste for cookies for a while. Excuse me. Okay. 2 cups of flour right in the same bowl. You're going to scoop and you're going to level. Now this is the scooping part. And this part right here, you take a back of a spoon and you level it out. You know, you do it like that, and then you go across like that and level it out. And any excess flour will go right back in the flour bowl or container. So that was 2 cups of all-purpose flour, aka gluten-free flour, whatever. Now we're going to move that out the way. I gotta get another teaspoon. Ah, man. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use one teaspoon of baking soda. This one don't require baking powder, but when I make my lemon cookies, it do. So we're gonna use, where is that? See, y'all, I'm not prepared. My bad, y'all, my bad. Okay. Wipe it off. And we're gonna use a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now I'm going, let me combine everything. Make sure I get all that off. I'm gonna tell y'all something. What's my biggest fear when I'm recording is if I'm doing everything and the thing is not recording. That is my biggest. Oh, let me add my biggest one. Yeah, one of my biggest fears is to mix everything in. Think I'm actually recording myself and I'm not. So this is, we're gonna use 1 cup. I don't think this is gonna be enough. I don't think that's going to be enough. So we're going to take another package of the mini chips. Oop, I ain't with the rip like that. We're going to do 1 cup and 1/4. Smell chocolatey. Shout out to Enjoy Life. Every time I use Enjoy Life chocolate chips, they stuff, shout out to them because they're the reason why I'm able to make chocolate chip cookies now. I couldn't do that before. You know, shout out to, this. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the white one. I know I'm opening all this stuff. That one's been open for a while. So, I might as well just put the whole thing in there. Plus that. Yep, that's all for that. That's it. That's all. This is a good brand. If y'all haven't tried Enjoy Life, it's allergen free. Even if you don't have allergies, it's still good for you. I mean, I know nothing's going to beat Hershey's. I'm not saying Hershey, but try it. Oh, I wanted to put white chocolate chips in it. I don't know how that's going to turn out. I put this in the Oh, I thought I wasn't recording for a minute. Oh, that scared me. So, because before I put the white chips in the chocolate cake, I didn't see no white chips. Because these chips melt. Well, some of them. I'm going to put 1 cup. I mean, a half a cup. Then we're going to mix it. You can use that if you want. But I'm going to do it like this. Well, maybe I should use the mixer. Oh, I lost the chocolate. Damn, that's expensive. Man. I'm telling ingredients are expensive these days. Just to get it all through. This is a strong mixer. This is. I gotta give it to this brand right here. This is a strong mixer. I'm telling you. Because I had this one for years. I looked on Amazon for it. They don't even have it no more. I think I got this in 2015, 16, I think. Yep, that lasts a long time. I was going on there to get another one, but I didn't see it, so now this is gonna go in the refrigerator. So y'all know what that means. I gotta come back. I gotta come back, y'all. I gotta come back. Chocolate chip cookie dough, and there you go. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna put this in here, and it's gonna go in the refrigerator. Now, if I had enough room on my camera, because it's saying I have 25 minutes. If I had room enough, like maybe a half an hour, I would come back and bake the cookies and everything. But, you know, so this phone only gives me 25 minutes, you know. So, oh, that's another one I missed. You know what? I try not to touch the dough, because then you got it. All right. This is my first, oh, excuse me. This is my first time putting the white chips in the chocolate chip cookies. So yeah. Yeah. And you can also freeze them too, but I like mine fresh. I don't like to freeze them. I like to make them the day I want to eat them. Or at least the day before, you know. But 9 out of 10 when you making stuff, it's because you want to eat it now, right? Now, let me get this stuff off the floor. 2 pieces. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright. So that's the finished product of, well, actually the finished product is me taking the cookies out the oven, but this is the finished product of me making the batter. Not batter, the dough, because, you know, batter is liquid, dough is kind of, you know, it forms a shape, you know. So, yeah, so this is going to go in the refrigerator for an hour. Look at them white chips in there. Oh, can't wait to try this, y'all. Can't wait to dip this in some milk. Whew. So, y'all follow this recipe. Y'all let me know how it came out. Like I said, you can add your own flour. You can add, no, you don't have to add gluten-free flour. I'm telling y'all, y'all can add Gold Medal. You know, the wheat brand flour out there. So y'all can use that. You probably can use, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it because I never tried it with no other flour before. I basically only use gluten-free flour. I'm trying to put this thing up. So yeah, I basically only use gluten-free flour. So I know you're probably saying, girl, she's talking with her head cut off. Hi, I'm here. I know, the reason why I had the camera, you know, low, because I want y'all to see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is my first time making chocolate chips on my channel. So yeah, it's gonna be what they call them, cookies? Big, I don't know. I'll show y'all the pan I'm gonna use. But yeah, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for part 2 of me making it, and I don't know if I should put it in a. Yeah, y'all stay tuned for part 2. I know y'all tired of the part 2s and stuff. I'm tired of it too. I wish I could do everything in one video, but then it'll be a long video. It'll be a long video. I had this iPod for a long time, y'all. I think I had it since 2009. Long time to have a device. But I know I need to upgrade it. But I got my songs on here, and I keep it in the kitchen right here. And I play my music on it. Y'all see this device right there? That thing be tripping sometimes. You tell it to do something and it just be lighting up all day. So that's why I keep my handy dandy iPod here. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. See y'all guys in the next video. Okay. Now Now I gotta clean up this. Alright, so I'll be back with part 2. Me making it and biting into it, eating it with some milk. Okay, bye.